what they are there?
Yeah, what is that Indian tacos?
So we take fry bread. Here, you can come around back.
Yeah, you come around back. So we take fried bread, we cut it up.
We take this and we deep fry it, and it turns into this. And then we put chili on top of it. And then we put all the taco toppings on top of that, like cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, sour cream, salsa, onions. Yeah, everything good there.
You want one, Meadow?
And is it really a traditional
Oh yeah.
Indian tacos?
The fried bread is what was tradition, because during the time of like long time ago, when we didn't have much, and when they were taking away our rights to hunt and fish and everything, they were providing us, the government was providing us with certain things. So one of the things that they provided us with was flour. So we learned how to make bread with it, and we used it to make fried bread. So we fried it, and that's the history behind the fried bread. So then people just started innovating.
Thank you very much.
And infusion. So that's how the Indian taco came about. Because my sister said, I'm still going up there, because she had bought everything already. And when they decided to cancel, she said, well, I'm going to go up there anyways. And I'll bring a speaker and just put music, and whoever wants to come and have some Indian tacos and soup. The corn soup is very traditional.
Corn soup?
Yeah.
How you prepare corn soup?
Corn soup is, we use pork. The pork hocks, we call them, and we boil that, and then we have Indian corn we put in it, turnips, cabbage, beans, and I think that's about what I'm. But it's not like the corn, like the yellow, like the yellow corn, the peaches and cream and stuff. It's a white corn, and it has more in it than that type of. We've gone a lot into like a lot of processed foods that natives eat a lot of, and because that's how we acquire, like a lot of our people acquired diabetes, health issues because of that eating, because when the settlers came, they corralled our people, right? So we were basically their prisoners. So they kept us in these encampments that our ancestors could not leave. So they had to depend on them for food, for shelter, for clothing, for everything, medicine, everything. And these are the things that they started to give to our people. It wasn't our traditional foods, because traditional diet is eating from the land. Everything that we need to sustain ourselves and to live is right here. And with all of these developments and everything, they're taking away from that.
Yeah,
they're taking away from that. This is medicine. There's medicine everywhere. We know what those medicines are. We know what the foods are that Mother Earth gives us. We know what we need. The hunting, the fishing, the caribou, the moose, the deer, the wild animals that live in the forest. We know which ones we can eat, and we know what to do with them. And that's been passed down for generations. Like my grandmother, she taught us how to cook muskrat.
What's that?
Muskrat?
Yeah, what is that?
It's like a rodent.
It's a wild animal.
Yeah, it swims in the water.
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I mean, with the fish and everything, like it's hard. It's getting harder to find healthy fish. It's getting harder, The men knew at what age to go and kill these animals, but it was always giving thanks for what you were taking. Every time you lay down your tobacco to give thanks to the Creator.
Okay.
Every time you take something from Mother Earth, you give thanks. You give a prayer.
Most traditional fish that you would fish?
There was so many.
No,
salmon is more like the Cree and stuff like that, because it's out there, right? You won't find salmon here. Yeah. You find perch, You find bass, walleye, things like that.
And how
'Cause
it
I
was
mean-
done? Like you hunt an animal and then preserve meat, or how it was done?
Yes, you can preserve. They would dry it. They would dry it. They would every single part of that animal had a significant use. There was nothing wasted. Nothing was wasted. Not even the hairs were wasted. Every part of that animal was used, and you could never kill an animal if you were not going to use every part of it.
You said your name is Lisa, but do you have a native name?
I
too?
do, yes. My Mohawk name is Garuhiarorux. It means I gather the clouds. Usually, the names that were given, it has to do with whatever's happening. Like it could, some people, it's the way the weather was that day, or something that was happening at that time that you were born, and the elders would name you that. Or when you go traditionally through Longhouse, which is our traditional governance, you go through a ceremony and the names are given to you. Maybe it was one of your ancestors through your clan family that now you're going to carry that name, so that name can be carried for generations.
That's right. And another thing that I've heard from my friends from Kanesatake also, you cannot have the same name
No.
like somebody
No.
alive.
No, because the Creator because when medicines are burned for you, or if ever you need medicines, the Creator knows who those medicines are for.
Oh, okay, that's the reason.
Yeah, because when you have our faith keepers and our clan mothers and our chiefs and everything, and if we have to go to them to get ceremony done for us for whatever reason, that's the reason, because your connection to the Creator.
Unique.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
exactly. Yeah.
We are such a lucky today because no rain. Usually
Yeah.
POW WOW with rain. So
Yeah,
here we
exactly.
go.
And did you see the eagles fly over?
Yeah, I see that.
It has, it's like good luck, very good luck. It's medicine that they're showing up. They're showing
Around
us a
the
sign.
event.
They're showing us a sign that the Creator's watching us. Like for my grandmother, for instance, is 83 years old. Her older brothers were sent to residential school, but she never went.
Okay.
So when she was born, her parents were already Christians. They were already forced Christians. So she grew up as a Christian.
Yeah.
She never knew her ways because they were too scared to teach that to their kids. Many young people are wanting to go back, yes. They're wanting to find their roots of who we are.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you so much.